Jugget 82 with another horror review. What up there, guys? This is Jugget 82, and this is a video reviewing a movie for horror reviews about a movie I literally tried to watch 3 times. And maybe because I was sleepy, maybe because of the alcohol, I literally just fell asleep. I finally just indulged myself and I got myself right to finish watching this movie. And I have the quirk of saying that this movie was good. Sometimes I felt it was in and out, but then again, I do like dark humor, and I am not a person that does this and that about anything dealing with horror. But this name of the movie is called The Dead Don't Die. Now, the reality of this is the fact that I've never heard of this movie. I don't even remember the fucking movie. But the movie came out in 2019. And it's like an absorbent zombie comedy, kind of like, it has a message, even though it's a zombie film, and it's a comedy, and it's directed by Jim Jarmusch. And this cast in the movie, man, when I say this is an ensemble of very talented actors and actresses. Bill Murray, of course, I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. I love Ghostbusters. So, of course, I love Ghostbusters. I love Groundhog's Day. I love Scrooge. And we'll get to that in a moment with that. But we have Adam Driver. We have Chloë Sevigny. We have Steve Buscemi. We have Tilda Swinton. We have a bunch of great actors. We have Rosie Perez and Iggy Pop. We have Reza from the Wu-Tang Clan. It's a funny thing about that, and it's a little spoiler. He drives in with not a UPS truck, but a Wu-PS truck. Get a little wink to the fans. So yeah, you can see what it's like. The humor is it's like in there, like. But Kane, and that's the little wink right there from Bill Murray's part, because Kane, and I remember Bill Murray in the movie Scrooge. I love Scrooge. I did not really watch it this Christmas. I should have went on to watch it, but hell, you can watch it any time of the year. I'm gonna be honest with you, if they're really good Christmas movies, you can watch them anytime through the year, by the way. But like I say, basically this is like the typical just zombie movie, a small town. You have the police sheriff and all that stuff. By the way, I forgot to mention Selena Gomez is in the movie as well. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, this is a fucking stacked cast of actors that are all in this one movie. And like I said, this is, like I said, it's a traditional zombie movie. But it has the whole zombie invasion thing. And you have a narrative where there's a guy in the woods. He seems like the narrator, or if you will, that kind of looks at stuff. And I'm still kind of dwelling on the cast, because like I said, this was a fucking great cast. Danny Glover is also in the movie as well. I'm getting too old for this shit. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on in this movie, and I'm not going to try to give away too much of the movie itself, because if I do, you already know the movie. But yeah, hell, even if you didn't know it, you probably still want to watch it. It's because it's a really good movie. I think overall, for myself, because I've literally tried to watch it 3 times, it's probably mostly because of my indulgence, or maybe I was just tired, whatnot. But this movie was really good. It was a really good watch. I do like the dark humor, and like sometimes you just like the tense of the dark humor is you kind of smirk at some of this stuff you see, and you're like, whoa, that's kind of fucking funny. And you kind of be like, well, yeah. And you kind of sit there, have to back off of it. But yeah, it's still, to me, a really good movie. This movie domestically didn't do as good as it could have. But overall, it is what it is. This movie, I feel like, is one of those movies that you can watch on Netflix. I do have Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you can check it out. But there are other means. You know how we do this. We can watch it somewhere else. But yeah, man, The Dead Don't Die. And to be honest with you, this movie is one of those movies where you're like, wow, this is fucking good. But yeah, this is Jugget 82 signing off. You guys have a good one.